It's a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball it real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you wanna lose, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the screen, no, I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game, cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. It's showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Probably got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams.
So you can hit the second circle there.
About personal hubs. There's no place like home, and in 2K22, moving up the professional world means a lifestyle upgrade.
Yeah, we'll do back.
For you, my NBA and
what's the name of the
there's gonna be a much more
ultimate ball?
approach in
You're at 200 BC.
The players on the court have always mattered, but this year there's an added emphasis on the personnel that scouts, trains, and coaches them. Plus, the W is back and better than ever. In 2K22, you can solidify your status as a WNBA legend or compete online against opposing my players to earn new rewards. There's a lot of new features in Next Gen 2K22, so get out there and explore. We'll be watching.
Did you need a cardboard or you don't have it?
We hope you're enjoying the game and you're watching the season premiere of NBA 2K TV. Next up, how has gameplay changed in NBA 2K22? We asked gameplay director Mike Wang.
Alright, y'all are all set, okay? Go ahead, have a good one now, alright? Hope everything go well. Alright, you good.
Welcome back, gameplay director Mike Wang. Congratulations on the launch of NBA 2K22. We're so excited to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
My first question, what are you most excited about
Sorry about that, yeah.
2K22?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's going on? Everything good? Yes, sir.
Starting
Everything
lineup
good?
just announced. We're just about set.
Yeah, your boy streaming on the tube, boy. Your boy streaming on the tube. Nigga, what? I'm streaming on YouTube.
On 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us.
Wow. Nigga, I just started 3 minutes ago.
Houston Rockets.
It's crazy.
Here at Toyota Center. Joined
Like I just put it on my story.
I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is
Because
exciting.
I accidentally ended it.
But it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out. I don't see the point, guys.
It's definitely
definitely motivated to stay in the top
He's lying to you.
6.
Definitely not the correct one.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics.
Mario doesn't know what he's doing. He don't know how to
The
fix
core of this
TVs.
team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart.
You see.
And it's Horford in at center.
You know what I'm saying?
And for the Rockets,
Man, this man always, this man
holding
says,
down the forward spots.
man says,
Setting the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. And it's Wood in at the 5. And we talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Chris, you were
man
counting
said
on in your
TVs
first
are better than fucking monitors. Yikes.
And it was fun, BA. I mean, my rookie year at Golden State, I averaged over.
I ain't trying to lose. So I got to make smart shots.
He's checked in for Tice. MP comes in for Tate. Gordon, he's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Wall. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Canner comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Here's Richardson. Wood grabs the board. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Inside. And they're going to count that
Let's go. Assist, baby. Assist. Let's go, Nauga.
It's hard to cover. Even when you rough him up, he can still score.
And the Celtics making a change here. Dunn's checked in. The free throw off from Wood.
and you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Richardson, the pass to Williams.
You got 10 seconds, buddy.
Down low.
Oh.
Pritchard gets it to go.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Rockets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter
Let's go.
to protect the rim.
He
His
fucking
skill
is.
set is
Man,
exactly what scouts are
I think I his
looking
shit
for now at
capped.
the center position.
Now done. Outside Richardson.
Yeah, isn't that like 6'3"?
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
It's Canty.
Here's Cantor. And it's blocked by Martin. Richardson against MP. Goes up on the wing. And it's Cantor with a rebound.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Dunn outside. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams finds Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5.
The high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And here's MP from outside. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the
when my jump shot's going, it opens up the field.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Robert Williams. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Cantor in at center, filling out the middle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there.
Oh, come on.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And finished off by Tatum.
Merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Minding the defense. He's unstoppable when he wants to be.
Outside Nwaba. MP against Richardson. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got his first 2 points of the night. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. MP, the pass to Nwaba. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Up ahead. And there's Richards on the assist from Smart. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Here's Nwaba. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Boston calls timeout. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
We're streaming on YouTube. We got them 5 views. We got them 10 views. We got them 20. We're going. When I dance, yeah, boy.
Houston making some changes.
Ugly.
Tice is checked
Look at
in
big,
for Martin.
look at big,
Green
ugly,
comes in for Noah,
ugly. Hell,
and it's Wall in for Augustine. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Schroeder passes to Brown. Smart outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart takes it last.
Marcus Smart.
For MP.
I should have just said. I should have tried to block that shit, boy.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, we'll go for a different look here. Martin, he's checked in for Wood. MP comes in for Tice. Nwaba, he's checked in for Green. And it's Augustine in for Wall. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Jayshawn Tate out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's MP, then it's David Nwaba, and it's Augustine in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
MP against Richardson. The 3 from Nwaba. The Rockets again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Smart against Nwaba. To the wing, right side. Here's Tatum. Here's Cantor. This for the tie.
Get this shit out of here.
He with a block.
This shit out of here, little nigga.
Tate against Richardson. And another shot. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
God. Swat the shit out that. I swat the shit out that nigga.
And the first one at the line is good. Gordon, he's checked in for the.
I sat out, coach. Come on, coach.
Checking in for the Celtics.
We're gonna be losing. We're losing.
Here's MP.
Oh, I thought I stepped out of bounds.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Augustine. On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Outside Augustine. Into the lane. Şengün played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path.
Coach put me out for no reason.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
That one actually has the best reads.
Rockets foul.
That's
his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Schroeder is how hard he is. I mean, everything he has when he's in
taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. MP outside. And that one falls.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter this one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Grant.
Here, I never see complaints on these. They always do the job for what I hear. There's normally another one here that sits here. I mean, we might have it, but that one's 55 miles. The only one that sits here, that's 45 miles. And this pool is supposed to everything around here. And it works.
That's it. Bow!
Okay, handles on the string. No, I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same.
Okay, so it's not in store right now.
They gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game, cause it's your time. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go.
Yeah, they're both good. They gon' say my name. We can order it for you though. Like it ship to you, should be normally a day or two. You want shit.
Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time.
It does, they're exactly similar, just more miles, or just 10 additional miles. They can pull a little bit more channels. So one you use is different. It might pull like 2, 3 more maybe, but that one's just fine.
I mean, it's not fast.
Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Like I said, that's why antennas, like I said, they're kind of hit and miss.
I'm about to make a
For you, because you know a lot of people in different areas, you can always bring it back. We have 15 different
those. What should I do? Slash.
Well, these aren't antennas here. These are the device. These are streaming devices. Well, that one's gonna work on Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Somebody go don't. Blue
antennas are on that side there. This side's gonna be all streaming.
And can shoot.
Yo, what's up, man?
I'm probably making another shit.
For what I've seen a lot of people buy those only. Just because they do research on it, they say those work. So I just go off what everyone says. They say they like those better as customers.
Oof, that kind of.
I say give it a try. If you don't like it or you can't pull any channels, you can always bring it back to the store. Yeah.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
And this one isn't gonna be like those bunny ear ones that kind of lose signal. Those are normally the best ones to get here. Everything you hear says is amplified. I mean, it has better range, so it holds channels better. I'll try that out if you like it. What you playing for?
2K.
2K.
Yes. Oh my, come on.
About time.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
You just gotta download the app. Do you have an iPhone or Android? What kind of phone do you have? Oh man. Okay. So if you all have a tablet in the house, yeah, I don't think it might work on computers. You can probably type it in, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure that with a computer if it will work. Actually, it's more of a smartphone type of thing now. Now you can just type it in on a computer. It could possibly give you the same estimate, but why it might not let you download the app.
Yes.
The computer should do it because you just go to that website, like Antenna Point, for example. It'll have a website. All brands have website. You can possibly just find it on the computer, but it won't let you download it. Okay. Like that one? Oh yeah, we got 15 days. 15 days. Okay. Are you a Best Buy member? Telephone number. Oh yeah, that didn't pop up. Would you like to create you one? Oh, it's free. So it's not paying anything. What's your first and last? What's your first name? Okay. And the last name? You said R-E. So Rick, R-E-A? Okay. What is the address? Alright, in the city. And do you have an email? You don't want your email on there? Gotcha. Have to verify the info on that screen right there. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions on the screen now. Alright, so the total will be $105.99. Okay, you try it again and said it was a car reader. Yeah, it's a chip reader. Yeah, it's a chip reader. It's a chip reader error. You can just try it one more time. If it does it again, it lets you swipe. Okay? Alright, you can swipe the card when you're ready. Yes, sir. It'll just allow you to type a pin. Oh, well, let's see. It's asking me to see what the last 4 digits of the card
Oh,
is.
boy.
Okay, all good to go. I'm going to see the back for you. Alright? And you all set? No problem. You all have a great one now, okay? Alright. Oh yeah, man. Hey, so give it a shot like I said. You got 15
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got 15 minutes.
No problem, man. Great.
15 yen without pay. Yes, sir, baby. 15 yen without pay. 15 yen without pay.
Come on, focus. Now we're rolling. Just like that. Hey, hit me up. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. You could do better than that. One more. Let's go. Hey, right here. Hey, wall, huh? Again. Again. Hey, I'll see you later. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. You got it. Come on, man.
feedback everywhere we can get it.
Is there anything else in regards to gameplay that has been added to the new 2K that has never been added before?
Well, we have some new badges. Those are going to be changing the game, changing the meta, I think, a little bit. We're giving you loadouts this year, so you can create whatever badges you want, and then if you have a different player or just a different situation, you're playing in a different context, you can create a second loadout and kind of just equip different badges. There's so much with the on-court experience that's new, that's never been in the game before. The skill-based dunks and alley-oops is new. It's a new thing for us, kind of breaking new ground, and things that in the past were kind of dictated by animations or just by dice rolls. We're trying to remove as many of those things as possible.
And a glimpse of the team as they arrive. A well-dressed and well-groomed group. The Houston Rockets making their way off the bus in anticipation of tonight's game. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said being a lefty.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's the starting group for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. The forwards for them, Tate and Tice. And it's Wood in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, we got Maxi Kleber. Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Brown in at the center, filling out the middle. MP's checked in for the Rockets. Burke, the pass to Doncic. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Houston moving the ball around. Tice finds Wall. Banked in off the glass.
Hey, there's no denying it. John Wall has some of the best handles in the NBA. And if you're not careful, he'll make you look real bad.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey card, showing respect for the path his father led.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. MP against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gilmore. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gilmore. Over Hardaway. The Mavericks pull it in. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Houston also making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Gordon comes in for Green. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for John Wall. Mavericks trailed by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. And that one is off. And the Rockets take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Doncic. Hits the close-range jumper. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Or kicks to Brunson. And it's blocked by Gordon. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Gordon. The shot's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Brunson against Tice. Here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Porter passes to Gilmore. Shoots over Doncic. No good there off the double clutch. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Houston on top. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back at the action for the start of the second.
Rockets
some changes. Rounds checked in for Cauley Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Doncic is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Maxi Kleber is out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Burke in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic kicks to Burke. Brown finds Brunson. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Brunson against Wall. That shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Burke kicks to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 6. Shot on the way, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Tate. Burke covering. Here's Gilmore. No good with the wing jumper.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
I wasn't asking a question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well,
no.
I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset to this team.
I don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need to start with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that. Now we're rolling. see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. that into gain. Come on, focus. Again. Get your mind right.
See you later.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. You could do better than that. I can't even watch this. We'll get the next one. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Is there anything that the community requested that you were able to give them in NBA 2K22?
They always request a couple things with shooting. Contests were big. Shot contest, logic, and just interior defense in general. I think they felt that could have used a lot of rework, and they're totally right. It's a system that needed a lot of extension, so we spent a lot of time just making sure that the blocking felt right. You as a defender, if you jump at the right time and you're in the right position, you were rewarded for that. And so that's one of my favorite things about 2K22 is the balance of just offense and defense. And
coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Jazz. For the Rockets, a strong start, winning 3 out of 4. It's a foundation they can build on. Jazz, Rockets, coming up next. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller markets.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So here are the Jazz starting fives. Ingles and Bogdanovic, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
To the inside. Clarkson passes to Gay. Unloads from 13. Here's Whiteside, and he banks in the layup.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Pass to Porter. Wood with it. Back to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, MP. Ingles defending. MP no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Clarkson finds Gay. Mitchell with the ball. Outside, Ingles. Back to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. MP outside to halt the run. They get it back. Wood add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Mitchell, the pass to Ingles. Pass to Gay. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
Here's MP. That one's wide left.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Ingles. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Sweet shooter and a high basketball IQ. Joe Ingles always in the right spot offensively.
Porter, the pass to MP. Outside Augustine. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Porter against Mitchell. There's the triple. Ingles from outside.
Nice! Get the buzzer!
Wow!
Oh, what a miraculous.
It's been all about Joe Ingles for Utah. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
We got guys who are continuously making plays, you know, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
At the line for the Jazz.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
David Nwaba is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Şengün in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Now here's Clarkson. Guarded closely. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
MP shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Utah leading. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Going inside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They've also been strong at the foul line, not wasting any of those chances. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Whiteside's got 6 points in the quarter.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team is in the penalty. For Houston.
It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
The Jazz shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Outside, Ingles. Three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets trail. MP with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Ingles finds Mitchell. And it's blocked by Wood. And he recovers it. They get it back. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the shot goes. And now just a 5-point Utah lead.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Gay outside. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Jazz. They're up by 8. And well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game. Completely new group for the Rockets. A big group substitution here for Utah. Pascal, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal, he's checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Pascal is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's O'Neal. And at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell against Nwaba. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Augustine, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Utah with a change here, too. Whiteside, he's checked in for O'Neal. Outside Porter. Gay against MP. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 8 points. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Porter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Şengün. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Gay. Puts up a three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor.
So it's Houston winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover... You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. He's had a lot of feedback that I can try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah, take care, John.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, been on the way. Call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
It's back out here.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a to all my haters step.
How's it going? I see you out there doing work.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. Let's break down into our shooting drills and get some quality work in.
Come to me, come to me.
That's all you. Way to grab. Hey, come around, come around. I got your help. Yo, get it up, yo. Get off. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I got him. Don't let him shoot that. Yo, watch it. Knock it down. Hey, he can ball, huh? Ball. Get board, get board. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Hey, right here. Swing. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey. Score! Ah! And one! Way to grab it! Hey! Yo, watch it! Box out! Help him! Mismatch! Get the ball! Hey, he can ball, huh? You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, yo, right here. You need to rebound. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Next time, man. Next time.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go.
Now we're rolling.
For the gamers.
How do you keep everyone happy from the pro player to the casual player?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. And one that we are constantly asking ourselves, too. I think the main thing that we try to do is give people flexibility in terms of modes, in terms of difficulty levels, and in settings. So if you are brand new to 2K, my best recommendation is to go into 2KU and just kind of learn stuff and try to just practice in the 2KU freestyle environment and just try to get familiar with controls and things and play in rookie mode.
And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at shooting guard, Bielka. At center, 6.
We're wearing our cup and with tip-off.
Kevin, great to hear from
you. Always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The forwards for them, Tate and Tice. Gordon out there with DJ Augustin. And it's Wood in at the 5. And for the Lakers, well, it's here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in, and they now lead as the free throw drops for him. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. MP against Anthony.
2 minutes.
Driving the lane. Jordan, the pass to Anthony. Martin trying to free himself up, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Jordan.
So lethal off the catch. I mean, Anthony's quick at making decisions once he gets the ball in his hand.
Passes to Nwaba. Here's Gilmore. Martin trying to free himself up. Count it. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Nunn.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so Nunn nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Aston Nwaba. Pass to Martin. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Rondo, good.
They said it was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
Here is Porter, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. The Rockets with the new 14. Good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And there's the pass to Davis. Back to Nunn. Outside Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo. That 3 off the mark. Now MP. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he says he doesn't have to for his...
There's no pressure for none of us.
Well, and the way this roster is composed with Anthony Davis and all these veterans around, everyone able to play their part.
And play their role. As LeBron gets older, he's going to choose his spots and look for ways to make his teammates better.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Anthony. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. Gilmore, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in the team.
Oh, man. I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some game.
Substitution on the court.
Floats one, and a wide open look for James. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 12 points now in the quarter. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
And thinking back to MP coming off the bench, he tried to squash any rumor there might be about tension with the coaching staff.
Well, Greg, you had to appreciate someone as young as MP going about this the right way. He said, I think, exactly what the team wanted to hear. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Russell Westbrook. Passes it to Martin. Inside, Nwaba. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Porter. No good that time.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Is here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Martin. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 5 to shoot. He gets that one. 8 points for MP.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Davis looking for an opening. Over Martin. And the dunk by Jordan.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Porter kicks to Nwaba. Oh, Porter in position. Now back to Nwaba. That's tipped. Nunn against Porter. Nunn passes to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Davis sends it back. From 10 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rockets trail by 12. MP outside. It's Martin on the wing. Outside, Porter. Shot from the top of the key. That one goes.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And here is James. Over MP. Connects on the 17-footer. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA...
So the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I want it all, no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like a Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm...
Hey, how you been, man? Hey, what you working on?
Let's do this!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. See you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
You could do better than that. Get your mind right. Come on, focus. We'll get the next one. Again. Hey!
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
to gain. Just like that. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. One more. Hey, hit me up.
But the pro players, they have strict demands, and they, you know, and this is our comp. This is a lot of Twitter. This is a lot of people who consider themselves like, you know, 2K veterans and people who play the game like hours and hours every day. We are constantly kept in check by them to make sure that the game is skill-based and that you are rewarded if you understand the game of basketball, if you understand, you know, the 2K metas and all these things, and you're good on the sticks. So it's a constant balancing act. But I think we do a pretty good job. And 2K22, I think, has something for everyone. Just explore
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Kent Bazemore.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball. Here are the starters for Houston. Tate and Tice holding down the forward spots. DJ Augustine is out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Wood in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook.
Substitution for
the year yourself. What's made him successful, you think?
You know, B.A., I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player, and that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, when you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend, it really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor and builds around that. Who poked away? 6 on the shot clock. Here's none. Goes back up. Davis hits. Davis has got 5 points.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
Most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis. You know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside Nwaba. MP against Davis. MP right side. From 15 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Porter gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. The 11-footer. Jordan misses. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Jordan. And the Lakers get it back. And Davis gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Lakers have possession. MP outside. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 1. After this break, we'll be... Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get in.
Sometimes it just builds character.
Changes here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Bazemore comes in for Nunn. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rondo. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with DeAndre Jordan. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, they're certainly seeing the effort.
James passes to Davis. Misses in close.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Augustine. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Now Tice. James with the block.
And when you think of the most critical block shots in NBA history, LeBron has a couple of them. Most notably, that chase down block of Iguodala in Game 7.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, BA. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan.
The Lakers in the lead. And he's going for the oop here. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Launches it. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. And Bazemore pulls it down. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. 8. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting changes here for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Gordon Tucker comes in for James. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Martin, he's checked in for Tice. House comes in for Tate. MP is checked in for Gordon. And it's Porter Jr. in for Augustine. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
So the Houston 5 right now. Christian Wood out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's MP. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward. Bazemore, no good. The Rockets trail. Here's House. 7 points in the game. Deflects the pass. Bazemore drives. And that one is hammered home.
And sends it home with some power.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, are they?
MP, the pass to Wood. MP outside, launches a 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
MP right side. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Kendrick Nunn. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Porter. Missed inside.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Houston called for the foul. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.